centers in the industry. When you DIY with ADT, you're more protected in every moment. When every second counts, count on ADT. Visit ADT.com to learn more.
A year ago, I'm pretty sure I made a baby on Valentine's Day. My cycles were confusing. My doctor didn't listen. My period app couldn't predict ovulation. We missed chances for months. If you want a baby and you're struggling, here's what I did. I got us a Mira hormone monitor. Mira tracks 4 key hormones, like a lab, from home, and found my ovulation in minutes. Plus, it also tracks hormone health and perimenopause.
Grab your box, romance your moves, AI levels up your bitch, get in the groove. Choose a template with your timeless cool. Come on now, let's fix those tools. The draft is out, deliver, make it sing. AI builds the deck so you can build that thing. Do that, do that, do that with Acrobat. Learn more at adobe.com/do-that-with-Acrobat.
Hey weirdos, I'm Elena. I'm not Ash, and this is I'm Ash. I just wanted to spice it up a little this time by saying I wasn't who I am. I liked at the end when you were like, no. Yeah, just so you know, in case you didn't recognize us for a second there. Yeah. This is really exciting because it's going to be an Ash episode. Ash is taking the reins. She's taking the bull by the horn. She's taking the Nicky by the LSD. Oh, that sounds like me. That sounds a lot more like me. Take it over. Yeah. This is my fave. My fave. Well, Charlie. Charlie. Charles. But before we get to this, let's just like chitter chatter. Let's chat. Let's have banter. Yeah. So, your husband has a jungle disease. Let's just pop right in with that. So your husband's rather ill. So, interestingly enough, we're recording a little late this week.
Hi, my love.
This week. It's Friday. Because we normally try to cross one a little earlier, but this week has been a little weird. As Josh stated, it's been that a crazy jungle virus that we may have contracted via mosquito while on a cruise. So it's been a week. But the good news is, it's feeling better today. Things up and down. But it's not fun watching your other half be sick and not know what it is. Yeah. And especially when one you might be sick with sounds like an appetizer. That's upsetting. I don't know.
I tried to come up with a witty response and then I was like,
You know what? I'll leave. Yeah, whatever. No, you can't pick it up. I don't know about that. I know little, but
I'm scared.
this is your boy. You got this.
It's my man stuff.
It's your man. It's your man.
Yeah, so like nothing really that interesting happened to me this week, so maybe we should just get right into it. I was gonna talk about the traffic I started for like, because people were running, but it's just gonna make me mad all over again. Fuck activities, fuck exercise.
There you go.
That's all I have to say.
That's our official stance.
Fuck exercise. I hope Michelle Obama's not listening.
I know, because girl, I love.
But she's gonna be like, those morbid girls are morbidly obese. Yeah.
But
Maybe they should run.
maybe they should run. John Lester first.
Full circle.
There you go.
Okay, so
Charlie.
alright, so without further ado, Charles Manson and the Manson family murders. So Charlie Manson was born in Cincinnati, Ohio on November 12th in the year 1934.
Sounds so long.
Yeah, when I was like doing everything, I was like, whoa, 1934. He just died. Last year? Yeah, last year.
Maybe.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler, Charlie died. And everyone was like, as
opened the school bus door and I would have hopped right the fuck on with my flower crown. I was like, you want? Okay. Okay, Carol. Okay. Like, that's how I feel. Well, the 10 episode is over, so bye. Yeah, he was cute. Sides of two is alright, let's get there. So he was born with his mom. Oh, that's crazy. I think that's all. Right, so he was born and his mom was Kathleen Maddox, who was 16 at the time and was making her living as a sex worker. And just now how you grow up. It is reported that she was not really fit for motherhood, which most 16-year-olds aren't. So, but that could be supported by the fact that she once tried to sell, and successfully actually, sold Charlie for a pitcher of beer. Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I didn't have like the best mom, but she never tried to sell me for a pitcher of beer, to my knowledge.
No, and you know when I can back
You back that up?
you've never been bartered for
No.
a picture of beer.
So,
And apparently it was up
to find him.
later.
Yeah.
She actually gave him away.
Oh yeah, she was just chilling with her beer.
She made the transaction.
Yeah.
But they just canceled.
You know what though? I wonder if that waitress like had tea, or like the person who like got him in return, if she was like a normal person, was like, maybe I should take him as payment
That's what I'm thinking.
because I can give him a better life.
Yeah, and honestly, well, maybe he would have just like, I don't know the ones that had how different
Waitress raised Charlie as her own. I mean, who this is. Yeah. So basically, he did not have a stable childhood. He didn't have great role models to look up to. His mom and his uncle were like stealing cars, robbing stores left and right, like in and out of jail. Oh yeah, he was with them, and then so he started stealing too. I mean, that's what he basically raised to do. Well, so he was when his mom was in jail. Super underdeveloped, and yeah, he was 6. And apparently, I don't know if this is true.
Yes.
I wasn't gonna say it, but-
Southern California to be exact.
All right, well, let's find out.
But what gave that away? The palm trees?
Right. Do you think this is true? Okay. Because I read it on my weird site. So his uncle dressed him up like a girl. Right.
And he cried.
And he said if you were you're gonna raise your own daughter. Which is so fucked up.
That hurts my heart.
Yeah. And I don't know if he like sent him to school. I think he did. Yeah. That was the first day of kindergarten. So can you imagine being a fucking teacher and you're like, wait, especially in like 1930, whatever.
Exactly. It's not like this kid is like, this is what I want to wear. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, my uncle forced me.
So eventually his mom gets out of jail and he's excited. And she just never really paid too much attention. She didn't. She wasn't super mature. And she sent him to her reform school. What? Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, I did not know that.
I did. This was like that.
Yeah. Where he got his last name. So she didn't name her Charlie when he starts crying.
So just wondering, now that TurboTax full service is so much easier. They have local experts here who hear content and every production will go on there. And they will be updated the for February 28th, hand off your tax receipt expert in person. Visit turbotax.com/. The best of all, just like sweet chorizo, sweet little ice cream chocolate. One thing about me, two things about me. I love ice cream and I love toppings, so I smash them together and you get my mochi and have a go. I love tons and praiseworthy flavors like strawberry and personal favorite. Each box includes 6 gluten-free snacks, weighing around 70 calories each. Refreshing, indulgent, and easy to share.
I could only imagine, my love.
For me and for you too.
Could only imagine.
This winter for everybody on mochi ice cream. I literally have a mochi as a sweet treat after dinner almost every single night. I'm obsessed with my mochi. I'm obsessed with that. And we can cheers via the internet and we put it together. Look for the purple box of my mochi ice cream in the freezer aisle of the local yeah.
So yeah, he was filming and he was charging. He was stealing and then his mom was in jail. It's just like really sad. So he got sent to reform school and he was basically in schools for like he did 2 stints in prison for cars across state lines, which is a felony. I just they were like pretty long steps. Yeah, because once you cross the state lines. So that's basically like he was in a jail court.
And that's a really sense of yeah, I don't want to
Yeah, no, she literally, like, she did. It ran back to her. And sent him back to the school. Oh, and he also to the schools, yeah. Well, and it's just like nature versus nurture, like perfect example of like what would happen if he was born into an actual where is that waitress? Dude, for real. If I ever got like a Back to the Future moment, I would be like, I'm going to that bar. I'm gonna find Kathleen Alex. Maybe. We'll get there. He probably would have been. Yeah. Sorry, Mr. Petty. A lot of like he could have been like a beach boy, you know. Even the 5th one out. I mean, there's 12. Okay, so yeah, so by the time that he was 32, he had spent over half of his life in prison. So, like, what is after 32? 60. Yeah. So, over 16 years in prison, and you're 32. Like, what? And when he was released from prison for the second time in 1967, he asked to stay in jail.
yeah, there was a point where he formed school.
And although, like, in Florida,
locked up and your hormones are raging.
Yeah, at the point in your life where literally that's the one thing you're thinking about. And it's okay. But, so that's the thing. But this is not an instance of that. Consensual.
No.
This isn't holding a razor. So it's like, that's a little trigger. Like, that's fine. You know, like, that's not okay.
But I wonder if he'll back.
Oh, and I'm sure.
Which,
Yeah. Like,
I'm sure he was useless.
So I think he was just being, this is what he, right. This is
How he was raised.
Someone you over at least in that situation. Right? I mean, it didn't seem that like he didn't seem like he was violently raping.
No.
Right. It's very weird.
He had like,
It's a very
he had
interesting
weird like
psychology.
sexual like things.
Yeah, he was
though.
very like psychedelic approach.
Yeah, he was like, everyone
Like,
has sex at
I'm a
one.
god,
yeah.
you're a god, we're all gods.
Yeah. Honestly, if he didn't like kill people, like his idealistic things would have been like,
He would have just
he
been
would
like,
have just been a fucking
he would have been a
hippie.
silly hippie.
Like,
he
remember the
would've been-
hippies that like he probably would have been at a party like around
Yeah.
the street that they have every
He
year.
would. We have
Okay, tell, just do tell, real quick.
We had, I know, I'm still not accepting it, but it's
No.
true because the TV is out now, so I have to accept it.
Do you think that they took it with them?
I'm sure
like, is it
they did.
affordable?
I bet they did.
Okay.
Because they just went
Let's tell our listeners what the fuck
So
we're
we
talking
have,
about.
around the corner from us, when we moved into this house, we were walking our dog one night, and we passed by this house with peace sign, like,
Wind
wind
chimes.
chimes and like mirrors and like all this art hanging everywhere in this backyard.
In a
And
fucking,
in the center,
like,
this big giant teepee, and I mean giant,
huge.
like the size as tall
As tall as the
us.
tree, yeah.
And then I see the people, and it's a man and two women. Which live your life.
And no, when I was a waitress, I used to wait
Yes.
on them because when I saw them, I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, you're like, wait, and they were wearing tie-dye shirts with peace signs on them.
And their
He
hair
has
was
a
long.
big, long beard, and they all had like
They're really
long
nice
hair.
people.
They all were like, hey, man.
Of course,
And I
we
walked
met
by,
them.
and I was like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
And then we figured out, we moved into our house in October. As soon as summer came.
I just didn't know that.
No, it wasn't summer.
No, it's
fall.
the beginning of
They
fall.
have
Yeah,
fall.
it's like September,
Because I love
October.
them even more. I love them even more.
Yeah, celebrate fall.
We're going to
It's
haunted
fall
house.
solstice.
My
Yes.
child coming back to me now.
Yeah, remember?
I feel like this year when we go to haunted houses, we're gonna have to do podcasts about our haunted house adventures. I just got this idea.
But it won't be the same because we won't have the hippie party to start us off.
That's
in the
true.
fall.
But we're gonna share our haunted house adventures with you. But
Yeah.
I digress. Sorry. So
Let's go
in
to one
the
every
beginning of
weekend
fall,
though.
we're definitely going to. Because
We
this
say
year
that.
now we'll have to.
Mhm.
Because we have not.
We'll be held accountable.
Exactly. But they have this massive party in the beginning of fall where they have a live band. They have hundreds of people at their house.
It is
and it's-
literally Woodstock
It
reincarnated.
is wonderful. It's like because like it's not an annoying party that you're like
No.
really I wish you guys would chill. It's like
It's so chill.
awesome music, like live band. Everyone's just singing and dancing. And
I
it's
wanna
just,
go.
like everyone's hanging out, and for like 2 years we were like we need to become friends with them.
If
Let's
we
do
get
this
invited.
party, and then this year is the first year.
Where do you think we